Hi, I want to let you know what I want from you for the final exam in R. And so basically, what I want you to do is to go to our studio and then create an RMarkdown file. So how you do that is you go to File, then you click on New File, and then from here you click on RMarkdown. So what's nice is, okay, so now we'll just call it a document for now, but you can see you have the option of a presentation and some other options, which we didn't do in this class, but Shiny is a way to build web apps. But then make sure that you call this something, for example, Math 3315 Final. Make sure you have your name here, and then click the HTML format. You could also make a PDF file or a Word file if you wanted to, but just pick the HTML file, and then I want you to eventually post it to the web, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, and then you just click on OK. And what's nice is that R will actually have some sample code for you. So you're going to look at this part here. So let's call this, we're first going to showcase, let's showcase an example of data. I'll do the data analysis example. Okay, so what you can do here is you can mix your text and code, and that's what's nice about RMarkdown. So you might want to say something like, I will use the empty cars data set. You can really use any data set that you want to. Let's say the empty cars data set to illustrate, or let's say to compute, to find the summary, let's say summary statistics of the miles per gallon variable, for example. Okay, now you're going to show how to do that. So you can delete the sample code. It's just here to show you how you would do it. Now for the code, this is always how you will indicate code. And actually you can just get rid of this because you're going to use a different set. So let's see, I think you have to call the set, but since empty cars are built in, you might only have to do that. So let's see if we, okay, yeah, so it's going to run it. So there is the summary for empty cars. And so then you could say, let's include some plots. Okay, let's see, let's do something like, let's plot miles per gallon, for example. Or let's just do a histogram. Let's do a histogram for empty cars, and then we will call the miles per gallon. And you don't need that. You can just put the R in parentheses. So we'll do that, and then you will put R. But that should be enough. Let's see if this is going to run. So you run the code over here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's hist. Yeah, the command is hist. So there you go. And so there is your histogram, and then you can continue with your data. So this is actually your data visualization now. So you could change this to data visualization. Let's call that data visualization. And what's nice now is, so you're first going to knit it. So you knit, and I'm just going to put it on my desktop, and I'm going to call it math. I'm just going to call it F because I already have a final on there. And then, so you can run here, make sure that everything runs. And then after you knit it, it's actually going to show you the document now. And so this is how it's going to look like. And, you can play around and you can make this nicer, or the main